Morning, guys. Well, we're not off to the market today because the rain. Now, I'm not really complaining. We've really needed rain. As you can see, it's pretty dead, our grass. We've had a week or so, 2 weeks of nearly 40 or over 40 on some days. So there you go. Now, the one plant I liked in my garden, some dog come along and sat its big ass on it and wrecked my one and only plant that I really like. The rest of them are weeds. But anyway, I'm going to come in and I'm going to show you the things I've sold over the last week. Okay, so you should recognise some of the items. Now that was the Silver Crane Company cookie tin. I'll just bring it up a little bit bigger. And that had a lot of watches, and I thought, oh, it's going to go pretty high. But it did sell for $15.50, and I believe we paid $1. So, and that was only bought at I think it was last weekend markets. So that didn't sit around too long, and that's what I like. Some things sit around, and I'll show you an example. Here we go. This sat around. I've had eBay now for 18 months, and this backpack sat here from the very first day. It was one of the very first items I put on. I had like 50 cents into it. It was new. It had all the tags and everything. It was our very first car boot sail down the coast that we'd been to. We got a heap of stuff that day, and this was one of them. And I think it sold for $10.50. So we only had the 50 cents into it. I don't buy things that are too expensive because I like to sell on quickly. Now this one I bought for $2, and I actually liked it, but not liked it enough to keep it in my house. Now this was another item, paid $2 for this, and once again it sat around. I had to keep it fully kept away from everything so I didn't break it. Now, that's on its way to Western Australia, so let's all cross our fingers that it actually gets there in one piece. I have wrapped it in bubble wrap, in clothes, in more bubble wrap, in more clothes, and boxed it in a big box. Now, you'd think, well, that must have cost a lot. Well, it didn't. I charged them the exact right money, which was, I think it was $18.95, and it actually came to it. Yes, there's the postage there, $18.95, and I sold that for $18. I probably, if I've kept that another year, probably could have got $30, $40 for it. I don't do that. I don't want to keep something for 2 or 3 years like other people do. I have a small room here, and I want to make it quick moving. As I said, I very rarely buy anything over $2. Now, last weekend you will have seen me bought this canister and the cups to go with it. It was done on medieval castles. Also, with that, we found out that that's worth nearly $200. Now, I haven't put that on yet because I'm not sure what, and I whinged about paying $10. I'm not sure where to put that or what to do with it, so I haven't actually put that on. Now, this is another one that actually sat here for a while. This December's a good time to sell. That was the older men's shaving kit. So I got the $10 for it, which I was happy with. Now, these I was really happy with. I put these on an auction. Sometimes I put them on an auction. Sometimes I put a bid. When I'm thinking they may go higher, I put a bid on. I make them bid. So I started this. I only had $1 in per car for this. So there's $4 to start with. I started it at 15. Well, they sold at 26. So I'm really happy with that. And they're gone. So that's another thing that's gone out of my... this was another thing. I went to the DFO. Some of you will know what the DFO is. It's a warehouse. It's like all the shops get together, all the expensive shops get together, and they're in this one big complex. And they had big sales on in September, massive sales. So the Billabong shop, the surf shop, had all these shirts, the sun shirts, whatever they're called. Now, they normally sold for $39.95. I got them for $5, and I sold them. They ranged between 25 and 35. Some I put on a bid, some I just put out there for the 25. They might have been more. Let's just see if I've got a picture of the... Oh, yeah, they were more. There's the picture of the tag. So I must have got between 25 and 45. But when I did 45, I think it was free postage. I had a heap of them. Absolute massive lot of them. I gave both my oldest granddaughters one each. But that was a good bargain. So you can still pick up stuff at places like that. Now, this is a funny one. This one was... doesn't look much. It looks like a piece of just... Well, as I'm looking at it, it looks like a piece of aluminium. It's actually a ball of crystal. And inside it is a tea light. And when you light it, it just sparkles. Now, I never lit it because it's brand new. I got this at a very small country town in New South Wales. We'd gone there for a family reunion this time last year. And it was in the box, and it cost me $1. Now, it's very heavy. So I carded it home. See, there's the thing. I got it in the... There's the label on how much it was. Let me focus. Let me see if I can... I hope you can see that. It is upside down. Anyway, it's got 55 on it. And I ended up selling that 12 months later for 17. Now, you might think, oh, you've got to wait all that time. No, you don't have to wait all that time. Some things I sell really, really fast. This plate, I've sold a lot of those plates. They all sell around about the $15 mark. They've got the gold around them. Now, I have the plain one with the gold around it. No one's interested in them. But these egg ones, which I call egg, I don't know what you do with them, but everyone wants one. They go really fast. And I only have $1 in them. I don't buy them any more than $1. And I get 16. So, now they go really fast. And I've had multiples of them. This was another set that went really fast. Now, this set, you may remember, I got half a dining room table full of this stuff. And so I broke it up because it was just too much to post to do the whole lot. So I broke it up. Now that sold within the first week. First week gone, and I bought the whole lot for 15. Right, so I had a whole dining room table full of it for 15. And I sold those 5 pieces for 25. Now, I have sold, I think all I've got left in that is one like a lolly dish and one little plate. That's all gone. The Star Trek, I got them at the same time. Oh, so it doesn't like to focus in. I have to open it up. I got these at the same time as the other Hot Wheels that sold for 26. These ones sold for 20. So, but when you just got $1 per car in, I'm okay with that. This one, now let's see. The records I bought for 50 cents, they're all gone. All the records have gone that I got. This was the last one sold. That one sold for 10. They all range between, I'd say, 17 and 10. I put them all on auction because I seriously didn't know how much I should get. And I didn't want to hold on to them for too long. Now, what's another thing that's sold? So, these sold very quick. I'll just show you these. If you're ever out and you see them, a lot of Tupperware sells really quick. These sold really quick. Now, the grandmother that was selling them did not actually know what they were, so she gave them all to me for $1. I got them for $20.50. I find my best deals are done at a car boot sale. Not so much the markets or garage sales, although I got to show you what I got yesterday at a garage sale. Hang on now. Right, here we go. Yesterday, garage sale. I could have went nuts. But Avon is a bit of a hit and miss, although in saying that, I do really, really well with the stuff that is still got the product in it. This horse I got weeks ago. Now, he's still on and he's still sitting there. But I got also a couple of other things with him and they're gone. But it is a hit and a miss. But these I got yesterday, and I wished I'd got more, but I didn't, is the powders, the Avon powder, and they're all sealed. So they're all new. Vintage new, really. Well, this one is vintage. You can tell by the labels. This satin talc, this SSS, their labels are completely different now. But that's what I was buying back in the 1980s, 1970s, that label. But now they're all different. Now, I've got them on for 10. I've got more than them. I bought 15 of them. I've sold one of these. No, must be this one, and one of the footworks. Now, I have got doubles and triples of these, so they're already sold. I only put them on yesterday. Now, this one I had before. This one was never opened. The other one I wasn't 100% sure, and I got 25 for it. So I've put this back on as a bid. These ones were buy now because I pretty much knew the price of these. This one is a bid. I'm not 100% sure. The car is in perfect condition in there. I would take it out and show you guys, but it just takes a lot of work. This is just a small mini. Now, I just put that on for $5. I'm not sure if anyone will want it, but I paid 50 cents. Now, these are chest pieces in Avon aftershave for men. How cool are these? They're all vintage, and they've all got, hang on, I'll show you. One that's clear. The king isn't, might be the queen. No, must be the horse. Yeah. See how it's got 3 fluid ounces? So that's the clearest one I've got. That pretty much shows you that they're from the older stock. So there you go. I've put them all on. 15 each. Now, there was some on there for $49.95. Had they sold? No, they hadn't. But some had sold at around about the $20 mark, 18, 20. I paid a dollar each. I'm happy to get 15 and move it on. So, in my $5, I'm making a hell of a bit of money. So there you go. That was what I got yesterday. One stop shop only. The only, because it was raining, there was only one garage sale on. I was supposed to have a garage sale yesterday. Didn't happen. What I did was I got a lot of Jeff's tools. I put them all out on Facebook, and they're all been selling. Thank God, because our garage is actually a second Bunnings. I'm not kidding. You ask Casey. It is Bunnings, the second shop. And I think it could be even a little bit bigger than Bunnings. So there's some of the things that I've sold, some of the things I've got. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the markets, but I'm really not sorry that it's raining. I'm going to have a jammy day. So there you go, everyone. Have a great day. And if it's raining, enjoy. Lay back and enjoy the rain, because I don't think we're going to get any for a long time. This is our first lot in 12 months. We've had everything else. We just haven't had rain. So there you go, everyone. And talk to you soon. Thumbs up.